We're going to... Bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the...
Give a little shoot. Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Mozgov is out there with LeBron James, and it's Shumpert in the small forward. Here's Green. Great D that time from James. LeBron James, by many surveys. No surprise, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Irving attacking, and it's blocked by Curry. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
It's Thompson off the drive. Count the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's James. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
First personal foul, teams first.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Now here's Irving. Pick by Mozgov. They set the pick. Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Shumpert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Smith left side. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smith's got his first basket.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Screen by Bogut. It's Curry with the drive. And he dumps it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach his target.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. They get it again. A beautiful reverse layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Irving passes to LeBron. Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That is such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it off.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And Curry, here we go.
Yeah.
Thompson misses. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. James with it. 7 points in the game. Mozgov sets a screen for James. Hangs in the air, and it's sent back by Bogut. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Thompson again missing.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Here's Mozgov. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And the impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Mozgov, and Jones subbed in for James.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders, but thus far he's proved to be worth it.
Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Offensive rebound. Ezeli kicks to Iguodala. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Shumpert's got 5 points so far. Irving with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Jones. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thompson for the triple. Green, the pass to Iguodala. Iguodala draws the double. Thompson from long range. And the shot is good. 13 points in the game.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Shumpert again to Iguodala. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. And a missed layup.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
The drive by Thompson. Iguodala wide open. No good on the triple. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Nobody near Irving.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go through.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's stolen by Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Irving from long range. That's good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Kicks it out to Barbosa. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting. A lot of those second chance opportunities, those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Here is Livingston. Pass to Spates. Clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. And that one's good.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Now here's Jones. And stolen by Spates. And here we go with Barbosa. Heading to the hoop. And good on the basket. Book it. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Greg, you were just talking on Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Warriors leading by 9. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Livingston and Cleveland making a change here.
Shooting for Golden State, Sean Livingston.
Livingston hits both of them. "16 seconds left to play here in the first. The drive by LeBron. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still,
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green and Spates are in the post. And it's Iguodala in the 3 spot. That's
wrong person. That's my fault.
Start the second quarter. And Williams, here we go. Smith kicks to James. Shumpert passes to Smith. Back to Shumpert. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession. And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Williams dishes to Shumpert. J.R. Smith on the wing. They get it back.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
What the f...
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Shumpert. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Iguodala with it. Williams picks him up. Williams again. Iguodala. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Iguodala. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. LeBron kicks to Williams. Smith outside. Passes to James. And Thompson sends it back. Right side Curry. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
Now here's Barnes. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Love's check in for the Cavaliers. Back to Smith. Takes it off the glass.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors.
He never make that shot in the game, and in the gym he hit it all the time.
He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
LeBron with the bucket.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
That was good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Smith the best to LeBron. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Curry kicks to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Shumpert. Iguodala with the steal. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Curry against Williams. Curry attacking. The shot by Iguodala. And another basket for Golden State.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball. Moment can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg just talked about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors.
That's good.
Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jones is checked in.
Shit, this is our first one.
He went over and back.
Told that nigga I was going to beat him 10 straight, then leave him alone.
Outside,
The Warriors.
out to the wing. Nobody near.
Yeah, I told him I was going to beat him 10. Just to prove a point, I told him I was going to beat him.
Williams against Curry. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Stay out of there, Michael.
LeBron James on the wing. 18 points for him.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what it gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around
Yeah,
the rim.
Cavs. I'm just spanking these niggas though. I'm tired of this nigga mouth, man.
At the elbow, Jones.
I did that nigga so dirty the other day. I had that nigga down 30 in the first quarter.
Up high.
It was like that nigga only scored like I think like 12 points or like 6 or 12 points or something like that in the first quarter. I did that nigga dirty.
To Barbosa. To the middle. Here's Bogut. And they immediately answer
With the
back
Cavs,
with a dunk at the
nigga.
other
I
end.
did that nigga dirty. That shit like a real Golden State game. Like how dirty I did that nigga.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending them. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for
No
caution
lie,
now.
it was
They've
like
got to
that
be
shit was like
aggressive
31-6 or something like that.
to see if they can cut
In the
that lead.
beginning of the first, I was bombing on that nigga. No, cause he keep texting me talking shit and all this, man. So I said, you know what? I said, this to prove a point to you, nigga. I'm gonna beat you 10 times straight. Then I ain't picking him no more. This right here, this would be game 4. I beat him 3 in a row yesterday. He cool. And I'm up on him now, probably like 15 or 17 or something like that. I'm tired of this nigga talking crazy like we on the same level when I know he not. But the Cavs not ass neither though. He just that nigga just I don't know what's up. He just not. I know he can't execute. He play up and down the court too much. Like he can't go play for play with me. Isaiah.
Irving's checked in for Mo Williams. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Green. And it's Curry at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And Green with the win. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
I beat him 3 straight yesterday. This would be 4 right here.
Slow start in that first quarter.
And when you look at
But the last game he almost got me. I was down like I was the last game I blew him out the first 2. The last game I was down like 15 in the fourth. I came back and won.
Those exact things that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors in Steve's words.
And Love throws it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
How about that breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby.
He got some dope shit.
Safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Here's Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's good. Jones has got 6.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving kicks to Love. The three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Cleveland foul call. James Jones.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch 4-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Warriors leading by 15. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And then Jones with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Cut that shit.
And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better, and while he's not an all-star yet, some of his total contributions on the floor, impressive. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way. As much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Brandon Rush.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
And Jones over to help. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Spates sets a screen. Spates with a screen on Irving. Here's Livingston from the left block. Off the left rim and out.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
To the wing on the left. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury,
You better sit down, man. Them chicks ain't that good. Yeah.
I'm going through so much bullshit in real life, it don't even make fucking sense. Trying to keep my me and my girl, we fucking gang warring like
he certainly made
the Hatfields and the McCoys, nigga.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. A rebound by Azili. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Barnes. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
LeBron against Barnes. Jones sets the pick for Love.
Man.
Irving dishes to James. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 26 points for LeBron.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Thompson kicks to Azili, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it.
I'll be on the same type time, man.
Now
But
has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
And so we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead.
that nigga Clay smiling at them niggas.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yeah, at halftime you walked up the court smiling. Oh man. Get ready to tell that nigga he behave, I'll let it off him.
Close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
That nigga be sending me paragraph upon paragraph upon paragraph. I said, you know what? I know what's gonna solve this. I just gotta beat the shit out this nigga consecutively.
He could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even
Yeah, talking about the game, talking about you ain't better than me. I don't take you serious. I'm nicer than you and all this crazy shit. I said, you know what? I know what I gotta do for this guy. I gotta demolish him 10 times in a row.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 26 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense.
Oh my God. Oh, that nigga Steph just made, hey, that nigga Steph just made Kyrie fall so crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. That shit is crazy. That nigga felt crazy. That shit was dumb.
It's stolen by Bogut. Curry with a wide open look.
Oh, that nigga Curry acting a fool.
Curry's got 19 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Poke loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Good on both.
He might have missed that shit, Mo.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard.
All right.
There's really not much he doesn't do well.
That's good.
It might have been a couple. Might have been a couple players after.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Yeah, you missed it.
Irving against Curry.
Cause I just said that.
He kicks it to Bogut.
I'm gonna show it to you though. I'm broadcasting the game. I gotta show you that one. I'm talking about that nigga slid. That shit was crazy on the step back. That shit was crazy.
He's got 8 points and also a block shot. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable. And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Irving can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 15. Dishes to Thompson. A floater. That's good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
I gotta send you that video when he crossed that. That shit was crazy. I'm talking about that nigga.
Right up on it.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. They double team Curry. Barnes passes to Curry. Golden State moving it around.
Yeah. I remember that.
Stolen by LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland.
I didn't know you could do niggas dirty like bro. He did.
Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 21 points for Steph Curry.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
That nigga touched the look. I'm about a wing by the at the top of the key by the 3-point line. Coming, he guarded me. I hit the step back. That nigga slid all the way from the 3-point line, damn near to the fucking the yellow part on the floor. I'm talking about he slid, nigga. That shit looks so damn real. The step back, bro.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action.
You know that move I do with Isaiah Thomas sometimes, like when I'm coming up the court and I step back with him real quick and shoot. I did that joint on him. That nigga slid so damn crazy.
6 to shoot. He dishes it to Bogut. There's Green with the 3. But they'll get another chance. From outside the arc.
You gotta knock that down, Steph. You wide open.
And Irving comes to help. And another shot. And there's the whistle, fouled hard.
Yeah, I got this nigga discombobulated.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff.
That shit was crazy. That nigga dropped the shit out of Kyrie. Oh, my God.
Like you playing like...
Act, but do it with precision.
And he nails the 3rd.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. It's stolen by Bogut. All going up court. The dish to Green. That doesn't go either for Green. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Curry attacking. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Jones, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's LeBron with the drive, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. Up the floor. Green kicks to Barnes.
And nigga.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Curry with another miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Jones for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson misses. Irving from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving. And Curry, here we go. To the inside. And finished off by Bogut.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Out of bounds.
Ah, fuck, I went out of bounds.
Cavaliers ball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Smith outside. And stolen by Barnes. Curry kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Barnes.
Knock it down, man.
Claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Barnes has got 4 this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical. It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry against Irving. Fires from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Smith for 3. That's tipped. The second chance effort. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 30 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Barbosa dishes to Azili. Spates sets a screen. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Off target from 3-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Oh, wow. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Outside jumper. And the rejection by Azili. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Warriors leading by 23. Now Barbosa 5 points in the game. Azili the pass to Barbosa. And he gets it to go. Barbosa's got 7 points in the game.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Verajao with a screen on Barbosa. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Livingston.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And the pass to Rush. Azili kicks to Spates. And he makes good on the layup. Spates has got 5 points so far.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist column and you see that difference.
Their picture still looks funny, coach.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no
Okay,
doubt
seeing the
about that,
Knicks.
I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
Verajao comes up with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly,
What quarter is it? Fourth?
You can ill afford to give a guy like him.
What's the score?
Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him.
They are full now.
And both free throws good for Shumpert.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Shumpert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Azili. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the center. That's the Warriors 5. Here's LeBron.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is Dustin does. Yeah, I hurt his little hand.
True on the 14-footer.
Yep.
James has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Green kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Thompson again, serving. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. the wing, Iguodala. Guarded by Shumpert. Jacks up a three. And another three for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And Curry, here we go.
How about Steph Curry in this 31 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients.
Oh, man, his catch and shoot is retarded.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And it don't be nothing but net.
Shumpert against Iguodala. Shumpert, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get
Did they win?
You also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Curry. Iguodala outside, inside, and stolen by James. To the paint, looking to end his cold spell, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call.
Man, I swear to God, I be looking at that shit all the time. Like, yo, let me cut that nigga hair. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason. Smith began to post
The majority of them.
Of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
It's only a handful of motherfuckers to be sharp.
Fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the right side. Green kicks to Curry. Shumpert against Iguodala. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
What they going to OT?
Necessary.
You know what?
Damn, that went in and it just popped out.
A ladder.
Azili's checked in for Golden State.
I got another. What the fuck happened?
One falls for Shumpert.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical.
Did that nigga Andrew? I think Andrew Bogut just got ejected.
But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you
2 flagrant fouls
right before your eyes.
I know he had one on LeBron earlier, and he just got one on Shump. And that a zillion now. I think they just ejected that nigga, man. They tripping.
Back to LeBron. Down low. Out to Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 20 points for Iman Shumpert. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here we go. Shumpert into the hoop.
That's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
He almost got Kyrie again.
Great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Yeah, the crowd was like, oh.
good. Great D that time from Irving. It's stolen by Curry. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Kicks to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Green kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
With the steal. Here's Smith. But they get it back. Irving passes to Mozgov. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Mozgov.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Curry against Irving. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
LeBron dishes to Irving. Out to Shumpert. 3-pointer. James, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I just keeping his style alive. He can spin and everything. He's 7'3", dog.
He feeds it to Smith. And here is LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Iguodala outside. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. J.R. Smith on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Smith missing again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 38 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And another miss by Cleveland. Smith against Thompson. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Now Cleveland shooting 43% from the floor. Irving from long range. And rush kicks to Livingston. Inside shot. Great D that time from Irving.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's LeBron. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 34 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Livingston. Nice shot from the wing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for LeBron. James Jones, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williamson for Irving. Shumpert, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Here's Varejau. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And for Varejau, his wild hair and frenetic style long ago earned him the nickname Wild Thing. I mean, diving for loose balls, taking charges, but that energy and enthusiasm may be unsurpassed really by any other player.
I'm gonna tell this nigga the Cavs don't want to play for him no more.
Even though it was just one miss, now
I'm beating this nigga by 40.
to be missing those. Well, guys,
That nigga just hit a 3. 145 is 145 to 109.
if you will, you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performance.
Hey, the Knicks been balling this year, low-key, though, on the calm.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Stephen Curry. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
You talk about Varejau. He may play wild, but his production has backed it up. A few years ago, he averaged, Clark, over 14 rebounds a game.
Yeah, and I don't think he plays that wild. I think he just looks wild. That hair flying all over the place, and he's giving up his body. I don't know if he's necessarily a wild player as much as he just looks and appears to be everywhere at all times.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Stripped away. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Shumpert. Good. Shumpert's got 30.
He scored 10. I beat him by 30.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let...
Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you picking. Nigga ain't supposed to be beating the Cavs by 30.
Greg, it really has been. I mean,
And now this what I've been doing to him. Only game that was close with the fucking the game before this when he came back. He had me down like 15 in the fourth. I came back and won. Everything else I've been smashing this nigga. He ain't said that shit to your phone.
Well, folks, that's good for now.
Oh my god!
Thanks for tuning in.
I can't wait till this video uploads so I can show you that fucking drop. Steph dropped the shit out that man. Fuck.
I follow forcing me now, man.